me say some universities will specify that you can apply using Campus France only, while others you cannot. And with this particular university, you are not going to use Campus France, but you would have to return back to the Campus France website, to be precise, the one we call Etude and France, because it is part of Campus France, to start your visa application. People, welcome back to our channel, and thank you so much for joining the channel today. So guys, if you are looking for a school to study in Europe, then this university I'm about to talk about is going to be open from now till July. But for you to get the information on how to go about things here, please listen to this video to the very end, and if you have a question, drop it down in the comment section below. For anything you need, please check the video description box, because I'm going to drop some details there, including one-on-one sessions with me, which is a call session to guide you in case of anything. If you are new to the channel, my name is Milton. Thank you so much for joining today, and I am so happy to see you. Please let me know in the comment section where you are watching me from. For my Nigerian people and everybody around the world watching the Anointed Village Boy, I am grateful and thank you so much for joining. Now, this school is located in France, and for those of you who have been asking me and telling me you are interested to study in EU, and of course you do not have enough money, please check this university after listening to everything I have to tell you, because there is a lot you need to know before you start applying to these schools. However, before I continue with this, let me draw your attention to something. Remember that right now there are a lot of changes in Europe and abroad, and many schools are bringing up different policies. Different governments are bringing up different policies, immigration policies I mean. So a lot of students are contemplating on where to go, especially those who do not have the financial capabilities to locate places like Denmark, Netherlands. So Denmark, Netherlands, US, Canada, or whichever expensive country like the Germany and the Norway. So if you are applying to any school now, you have to be serious so that you get admissions quickly and start your visa application quickly. Quick, it's very important. Like this is just an advice anyways, it's not compulsory to take. So this school is located in France, like I said before, and it's already open. Application started on the 1st of December 2023 and is going to stop on the 30th of April 2024. But I would like to advise you that as you watch the video, check if you have a program you can study and apply as fast as possible. Now, remember, if you are looking for artificial intelligence, you are going to find it here. Also remember that you are not going to be applying to this school using Campus France. For those who are new, Campus France is a platform put in place by the French government where international students can apply. Some countries are available, can apply through Campus France if they want to study in France, and some countries cannot. Also remember that some universities will specify that you can apply using Campus France only, while others you cannot. And with this particular university, you are not going to use Campus France, but you would have to return back to the Campus France website, to be precise, the one we call Etude and France, because it is part of Campus France, to start your visa application. There is a video you are going to watch or might have watched already, where I explain all these details on how to apply for visas and visa requirements to study in France. Now, also understand that you do not need IELTS, especially if your past education was done in English language. All you need to do is to show evidence that you studied in English language. And also remember that programs like data science are also available, and of course, if you are looking for things like mathematics and artificial intelligence or software engineering, even data analytics, you can also study in this school. For you to qualify, these programs are master's programs. They do not have bachelor's programs for now, but for those of you who are looking for bachelor's programs, check University of Paris-Saclay, University of Dolens, University of Paris-Cité. Sometimes if you check them, you may realize that application is closed. Do not worry, prepare your documents for the next academic year, or you look at other countries which are affordable or which are within the range of your budget. I hope you understand. Now, for eligibility to study these programs, I'm going to give you the programs very soon. You need to have at least a 3 years bachelor's degree from a recognized university, and these programs are taught in English language. Now, when it comes to admissions, remember that there is a committee put in place in this university, and this committee is going to be meeting at least, they will meet like 5 or 6 times before the program commences. And for the committee to meet, they want to meet to assess all the applicants who have applied to see who is qualified. Remember, they will be meeting on the 14th of March. There will also be another meeting on April 4th. There will also be another meeting on May 14th. There is another meeting with the committee on June 6th, and there is also 2 sessions which are June 13th and July 4th. So these are the dates that the committee will meet and make decisions. And when you apply, it takes 5 days for the committee to meet. So if you check these dates and you fall within a particular date, make sure you apply and give the committee 5 days for them to meet and make decisions on your application. Now, when it comes to application documents, the documents you need, you will be needing your WAEC certificate, you will be needing your O levels and A levels in case you are going for bachelor's. But like I told you before, bachelor's is not available right now, but you can prepare these documents to apply for next session or in the other schools I mentioned before that are open. You need your BSc transcript and the certificate as well. That is your bachelor's degree certificate. Remember, sometimes they will ask you to certify your transcripts and the certification is not done for Cameroonians. You are not doing it at governor's office. Go to your school and do it and carry the documents to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to do it. That's legalization anyways, but this is going to help you because legalization you can use international, but certification doesn't really have the power like legalization. Please remember, you need to address your program in motivation. That is to say, you have to write a motivation letter. Now, the advantage of you using a motivation letter to apply to the school is you have to explain to the school why you choose the school, why the program, and what the program is going to do to you in future. These are the things they want to know in the motivation letter, and you must go through the school website in order to draft all of these documents. Please put it into consideration. Then also remember that you need recommendation letters, and like I said, if you didn't study in English, you need IELTS, and the total band score is 6.0 on 9, and this should be academic IELTS, not general IELTS. General is used for immigration or express entry to Canada and US. Then also you have to understand that you would apply as early as possible. I mentioned this before, and it is not something you need to know. Remember I said it's not something you should joke about it. Remember I said when you gain admissions, when the committee sits and make a decision, and if your decision is positive, they will issue you an offer. Now you have to go back to Campus France, Etude and France website, okay? And then you need your CEF number. The CEF number is going to come from your admissions letter, so don't worry yourself too much. Then you continue with the visa process. I explained this in other videos on my YouTube channel, so please verify that. Now, when it comes to the programs you are going to be studying in this particular school, you have a program called Mosaic, which is Masters of Science in Informatics. Then you also have another one called OCO, which is ORCO, which is Masters 2. Remember when you see M2 is Masters 2, M1 is Masters 1. Then there is also Cyber Security. You also have Masters of Science in Applied Mathematics. There is also Applied Mathematics. There is also Data Analytics and so many other programs. So please check out this university. The name of the school is called Grenoble INB, which is Enzima. I'm going to put all the links down there that you need so that at the end of the day you can apply as fast as possible, because I want you to apply. That's the reason I'm bringing the video here, because those people, a lot of my followers or a lot of us here asks of Milton, bring schools that are open. And one truth about schools in France is that sometimes you are going to find cheap schools and sometimes you are going to find a somehow expensive school. I cannot really say expensive, because if you are paying maybe 2,000 euros, 2,700, it's still not expensive. Countries like UK and Canada have expensive programs, so it's somehow quite affordable. But not that you have a chance to study for 270 euros or 243 euros or 370 euros if you are going, depending on your program. And some programs here will still cost you 2,000 and above, some will cost you 3,000 and above. So make sure you check the tuition fee you are going to be paying so that you actually understand the whole process before you begin. If you watch and you think you have the necessary qualifications, some people will be asked to show evidence that they have they had studied something like data science, data analysis, software management, software in engineering, or stuff like that. You understand? You have to check qualifications that can lead you to the program. Until then, you may be good to go. And I know if you apply and take your time to go through your motivation letter and your recommendation letters, and of course your other documents, you would be selected for this program. French universities don't waste time, and there is no difference. Like, if you meet requirements, you get admissions at once, and then you prepare for your application. Do not forget the documents you need for visa application, and this is going to be done by Campus France. But remember, Campus France is only going to check your documents. The submission is done via VFS Global, and do not forget that you need to show proof of funds, and proof of funds is 700 euros times 12, which is about 8,400 euros. If you can sponsor yourself, excellent. If you have a sponsor, excellent. All you need to do is to bring evidence of where you are getting your money, how your sponsor is getting his or her money, and you would be good to go. Till we meet again in another one.